Hello everyone, this is Megan from Moss&MarginsCo. I decided I want to take you guys on kind of through my day and what I'm planning on doing for my small business. Basically, I have had an Etsy shop for years trying to sell fine art prints, and I'm expanding on into the stationery PDF world. Eventually, I would love to do physical stationery where I actually get it printed at a manufacturer and then sell and ship the actual physical copies. That is like one of my long-term goals. But in the meantime, what I'm doing is really trying to grow my shop and just like put everything I can into it, because this has been a passion and a dream of mine literally since I was like 16 years old, and I'm 27 now, about to be 28. So I just sold my first art prints on Etsy actually a couple days ago, and it just, whew, the inspiration and the excitement I got from that, I am trying to use it to really get the ball rolling on other things. So today's plan of attack is I have 3 new art prints that I'm going to be launching in June, because about like once a month or so I do a launch of either PDF stationery or new art prints. Eventually I'm going to get into bookmarks and stickers and stuff, but that's like later down the line. But this is my bows print, which I turned this like design into a PDF stationery along with cherries. So I'll insert some product photos. That's already available for download. I have this like little peachy print, peachy floral, and then this mushroom that I drew literally in 2020 on my front porch with my dog. And I really like the simplicity of it just being like pretty monochrome, because it goes with literally anything else. Yeah, so these are the 3 new ones. I took all the product photos today, and I also took updated product photos of all of my prints that I already have listed, that I've had listed for years. So, plan of attack. This is also some of my stationery that I printed, cut out, put on a hard cardboard backer, and then used some like white Elmer's glue to glue it down. Anyway, you guys don't care about that. So today my plan of attack is organize the new photos. I have them uploaded into my OneDrive right now, so I just need to name them, edit them, organize them. And then I want to get my Etsy drafts set up for the new art prints. So I have the bows, the peach face, and the mushroom. Get everything completed for those. That way, in a couple weeks when the June collection drops, I can just press publish and not even worry about it. Edit my intro little social media short form video that I made, which should already be on my socials. And then I want to research laminators, because like I said, I want to get into bookmarks. I love books, I love reading, I love tracking books, collecting books, everything in the book community. And of course, because I love stationery, that means I also love bookmarks. But I want them to be durable, especially since it's going to be my artwork on the bookmarks. I want it to last. And so I really want to look into laminators, kind of price it out, get an idea of what the best ones are, the least amount of bubbles, if I want to do like matte or glossy, you know, you get the gist. But that's the kind of start for today. So I'm going to take you guys along with me, and we'll see what we get done. Yeah, it's going to be a fun day. Okay, so I basically just got all of these renamed. Here's this guy, beautiful, gorgeous. Here's the bows, and then little mushy. So yeah, I've got those all updated. So I basically got all of those listings, not the listings, all of the photos renamed and organized for the most part. So what I'm gonna do now is update the Etsy listings that I already have on here for the prints that I made years ago. I'm gonna update, add the pictures, the new pictures, keep the old ones too, obviously, just to add some more pictures to the listing. And then I'm also going to go in and look at the descriptions and the keywords and update those, because I mean, I made the listings in 2022. I have not looked at it since. Also, don't mind, I have a little bit of a tremor in my hands. Anyway, yeah, so I made those listings in 2022 and I have not even looked at them really to update it. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of that real quick. So I'm gonna insert just as a clip of me updating it in case any of you are curious as to how that kind of works. But yeah. Okay, it's been a little bit since I've seen you guys. Since I last updated you, I got all of my like prior active listings updated. I only screen recorded a little bit of it. I'm not sure how much I'm actually gonna put in. It seems kind of boring and self-explanatory. I did have to change up and re-download my product photos though, because the file type got weird and then it wouldn't let me save as a JPEG or like a different file type, and it wouldn't let me upload it either. So I had to kind of finagle with it, but I got it uploaded. Yeah, so that's kind of one thing done kind of on my list. But now I'm basically gonna just do the drafts of the 3 new ones that I'm going to list in June, and then that'll be it for that. So I'll let you guys know when I am done with that. Okay, so I got the 3 new designs, the 3 new art prints into drafts. So they are fully ready to go. In a couple weeks, whenever I decide to make them live listings on Etsy, I'll just go in, select them, and publish them. I'm gonna insert a little clip of the preview page for them. I ended up editing just the whites of the pictures. I am really lazy when it comes to editing product photos. I do try to take photos with really good lighting. I have a light box and like a camera and all that, but I'm really lazy when it comes to editing them. So I just helped the whites a little bit of the paper. So, but yeah, so I am now, I already went ahead and crossed that off the list. I'm about to take a bit of a break at 6 o'clock. I'm gonna take my pupper outside, and then he's still asleep, so he did not hear me, thank goodness. And then I'm gonna find myself some dinner, and then I'm gonna edit the intro little social media post that is already live, and then research some laminators. I'm also in the middle of doing laundry too. It's just, you know, you have to multitask. Yeah, but I will catch back up with you guys when I'm doing something a little more entertaining and interesting. Maybe I'll record a clip of us outside. I'll probably do that. What are you doing? You see something? You have something on your head, son. Onyx, come here. Come here, bud. Come here. Hi. Hi, honey. Hi. Oh. Hello. It is the next day now. Last night I ended up not doing the editing of the little social media post that I said I was going to. I just ended up not feeling good So I ate dinner and I pretty much laid in bed. I did a little bit of research on laminators. So basically, I'm gonna finish those two today. And then there is, I'll show you. There are two drawings I'm in the middle of. I'm in the middle of this like little hobbit house illustration that I kind of want to get done, and then I'm almost done with this Luna Moth. I got like the flat color and everything done, but I need to go in and do like the colored pencil details and everything. So I do want to work on those a little bit. Also, this is from Bailey J, my favorite sketchbooks on this planet. Yeah, so I kind of want to do a little bit of that today, and finish what I was supposed to do yesterday. So yeah, so this is like a continuation of yesterday, so not one day, multiple days. Okay, so I actually completely forgot that I had recorded myself packing my first ever art print order, so I just went ahead and did the voiceover for it and edited it, so it is ready to go. I literally just have to export it and then I can list it. So that technically wasn't something on the to-do list, but I got it done, so check, I guess. Pack my first art print order with me. Yeah, so now I'm actually going to work on the intro one, and I will insert a clip of that here. Okay, so change of pace. I just cannot be bothered to do more editing stuff right now. So instead, I'm working on my Luna Moth drawing. I'm hopefully gonna get it finished. That way I can get the picture edited and maybe make a print out of it. I for sure want to do a sticker out of this one at some point, but that is in the like way future, because I can't afford to get a Cricut right now. But when I can, oh, the things I will get to do. It'll open up so many doors. But of course I'm watching Reddit videos with Smosh and Shane. Yeah, so I will show you guys this when I'm done with it. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long, because I want to play some Skyrim today as well, so I'll keep you guys updated. Hello. I apologize for the absolutely abysmal lighting that is happening right now. I no longer have the beautiful natural light coming in from outside because it is 9 o'clock. It is dark out. The hair clip has come off. I just could not be bothered anymore. I can't even remember what I told you last. I should have watched that clip before I got back on here, but I don't care. Being a little chaotic right now. I finished the like pack my first art print short form video, completely finished editing that, so that's ready to go. What else did I do? I doom scrolled, so that ate away my Skyrim time, so a little mad at myself for that, trying not to doom scroll much anymore, but sometimes it just grabs you and it won't let go. Yeah, so basically it's 9 o'clock. My husband gets home from his second job at 11. I am going to just kind of like lock in for these last 2-ish hours and get some stuff done. That way, like tomorrow, I can get a whole new list of stuff done and maybe have a little bit of time in the evening to play some Skyrim or something. I don't know. Yeah, I start a new job on Wednesday. Today's Monday. So I have to also just kind of mentally prepare for that. So yeah, anyway, I will update you guys when I finish the next thing. Hopefully it's not, 2 hours from now, but we'll see. So I just did a print test. I'm gonna adjust you so that way you can see what in the heck I'm talking about. Hold on. Good enough. Okay. So I just did a print test of my Luna Moth drawing, and it is very not saturated. I just checked my ink levels of my printer and it should be fine. So I'm gonna make sure that I downloaded this with CMYK and that it's printing on the correct side of the paper. Yeah, it is. Because I'm not sure why it printed so, like, not saturated, not the cutest. Yeah. I might need to just replace my color ink because it says that it's getting low, but it shouldn't be all the way low yet. Maybe. That looks a lot. Huh. I'm just gonna edit this picture actually. And I'm gonna make, you can't even see what the heck I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna edit this picture to be brighter. So that way because you know, screens, your phone, everything color-wise can be a slightly different tone, like vibrancy. It can really change everything. This is my nice monitor, so this is the most color accurate. So I should probably just actually move this over here so I can see it better. I'm going to adjust it to be a little more vibrant though. I'm actually gonna bring this bad boy out because, like, comparatively these are not the same at all. So I need to make it a little more high contrast, make the saturation a little darker. Okay. So I'm gonna try this. It still doesn't look super. I'm gonna really pump the saturation on this because I want it to be like beautiful, you know? Okay, saturation, let's really get in there. So don't wait up for me. I can hear my Spotify playing through my earbuds, or my headset, because I didn't pause it. I feel like that looks, yeah, that looks better. And I think I want it to be a little bigger as well, because this printed, let's try this. Are you centered? Well, this should be there. Okay. So I'm gonna download it again. I have it downloaded CMYK color profile, so it is the best for, it's the most like color accurate when it comes to printing, and I have it PDF print, flatten. Let's just download current page, download. I don't even know if you can really see what I'm doing. I'm sorry, I should have just screen recorded this instead of freaking turned that. Let's see. Is it the same? See, when it downloads like somewhat hued, like toned down. I'm gonna try a test print and we will compare. It also doesn't help that the lighting in here sucks right now because I literally just have my overhead lights, which are on the cooler side. I need to get more of a true bright, like, task lighting. Okay. So, oh my gosh, this lighting is terrible. I'm so sorry. This is the one, it looks super vibrant on here. It's insane. This is the one that I printed before. This is the new one. And then compared to the illustration, I think this is definitely closer, but it is not as accurate as this. I'm gonna try tweaking it some more. I'm not gonna force you guys to watch it though. I am absolutely loving this print though. I think I just love, of course, I love like moths and butterflies and stuff like that. So I love this. Yeah, so I'm going to do some more tweaking and I will show you guys after. Okay, again, incredibly sorry for the atrocious lighting. So I think I'm just gonna have to tweak with it tomorrow when there's natural lighting for me to look at these, because reminder, this is what the finished artwork looks like. And then this was test print number 1, super faded, like not even, oh god, I just bent the crap out of it, but not even close. And then this was number 2, if you guys can see that. I don't hate that one, but I don't love it either. This was number 3, which again, don't hate, don't love. And then this was the most recent, which I like pumped up everything on it. And I do not like this one at all. I think there's way too much of the texture in it because yes, there is obviously texture, but this is crazy. So this one's a no. So it's really between number 2 on the top and number 3 on the bottom. But like I said, I am gonna wait, have a look at these tomorrow and see kind of which looks better in the natural lighting, and kind of which I want to go with. The thing is, it's just like my original drawing is a lot more green. These, there's a lot of like fading, but I kind of like that. I don't know. So that's kind of done for now. I don't know, the more I'm looking at this one, the more I really like it. This is actually really stinking cute. Yeah, so kind of got that done. I'm going to do that. And by the way, I keep like the test prints. I have a whole collection of them. I plan on just like giving them to people as freebies because like, what am I gonna do with them? They're not product photo worthy. I'm not gonna use them for myself because I want to use the ones that I sell, just in case like any of Cody's friends come over or something and they see it. I want it to be the ones that I like sell. And I want, if I'm giving them to family members, I want them to also be like a 1-to-1. So like the B grade kind of ones, I'm just gonna give to people. But yeah, I might even use them as my thank you cards in the meantime. But like, I'm gonna actually design a thank you card, but I might use these in the meantime. That way it's like a free print. This one, no, because I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see it. Yeah, okay, you can kind of see it there. I bent it on accident. So, but this one is definitely B grade. So yeah. I don't know what else I want to work on. I'm gonna brainstorm and I will get back to you guys. Okay, so I lied. I ended up doing some more playing around. Unfortunately, that means I have a pretty decent stack of these boys now. So I got one to print really bright and saturated. Again, so you see that? See that difference? but this was a little too much. So dulled it down and look at it. It's still a little brighter, which I actually wanted because I didn't have the perfect like Copics for this. I wanted it to be a little closer to this. It's really not that big of a difference. You really only see it where the wings overlap. But yeah, I think, again, I'm going to look at it in the morning, but I think this is gonna be the winner. And I absolutely love seeing my artwork with the print. Ah! So cute. I need to get, one thing that's on my list to get is a really cute 5x7 picture frame, because I have one, my husband has one sitting on his computer desk with this Gazor drawing that I did. But I checked and it fits 5x7 pictures technically, but the corners are rounded, excuse me, where the actual picture goes. So it doesn't actually fit, and I don't want to have to chop. Like, I keep one test print or one print just in case like one gets lost in the mail that somebody ordered, plus I can just reprint more, but also for like product photography and things like that, and just so I always have one on hand, and I don't want to like have to cut it down to fit in a picture frame. Plus I don't love the picture frame for like my shop and like the aesthetic of it. So that is something I want to eventually do, is get a really cute picture frame. But yeah, okay, so I have a decent stack of these babies now. So, and they range from like very faint to very saturated. So anyway, yeah, that's it for now. Well, good morning. I ended up not updating you guys last night. Sorry, I just did a bunch of prints and my printer is making noise. I ended up not updating you guys because I was just on a roll and my husband got home at 11 and then I didn't go to bed until like midnight and I didn't want to wake him up. So here I am today. Basically yesterday or last night, what I ended up doing the rest of the night was I completely edited the vlog that you are now seeing, and I didn't realize it was already at 29 minutes and 29 seconds, and I want to shoot for like 30 minutes per video, so I'm going to end this one here. Just a little update though, I did decide on the Luna print. I ended up going with the very last print from last night. It looks really, really good. So I got my one that I keep on hand for me, and then I have 10 more. So, yeah, I'm basically going to work on more stuff today, but that will be in the next vlog. I wanted to show you guys my to-do list because I still have to edit that intro video, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to that today, if I'm being completely honest. But I'm at least gonna get the Luna Moth like stuff done. But yeah, if you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate you, because I know it was kind of chaotic and all over the place, and I feel like it was a bit of a nothing burger, so I apologize for that. But thank you for sticking with me, because it went from a day in my life trying to build my small business to 2.5, basically 3 days. So yeah, I hope to see you in the next one.